I should probably start this episode off by grabbing a bunch of water, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to ignite, this torch right away, because, I don't know, why not? Why not? Oh, you know what, there was something I wanted to do quickly, so you know what, never mind. I know why not, because, yeah, I forgot I wanted to do one more thing before we really get going properly. So let's close the door, grab that bone pole, which I'm going to use to... Oh, I don't know, we'll shake down this tree right there. Nope, wrong one. That one? Nope, not that one. That one sort of worked. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll do some string and some strip bark, and then need to do some more strip bark and some more string. And do we have a needle? We don't have a needle, I don't think. Oh, look at that, we have enough to make a boat paddle. Not really sure what good that would do right now, but we could, I guess. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and make another bone pole, and then not using that one, but using the one that's a little better. We're going to do a sharpened bone, and then we'll go ahead and make a needle out of that. Probably shouldn't be using my axe to get that and make that happen, but whatever. Anyway, making a backpack. There you go. Got ourselves a backpack. I want to throw that guy on there. You've earned the milestone. Prepared. Equip something in each equipment slot. All right, so that was worth a level, I think. Basically. More agile. Metabolism slowed. Getting stronger. Those are all good things in my book. How much do you weigh? 2 pounds. So we have our bag, which can hold 25 pounds, and our backpack, which can hold 50 pounds. Now, they both basically get a 25% weight reduction. So it's not necessarily that, you know, everything's hunky-dory and you magically don't have to account for the weight of things. But, you know, whatever. It shouldn't really be free. It's just I think we get used to that in a lot of games. So it's kind of cool that it just gives you bit of a discount. I kind of like that. We also need to make some melted amber. I forgot I wanted to do that today. So let's go ahead and before we go too far along, we're going to reinforce this guy. Let me look. You are at 1339 and we're going to reinforce you with melted amber. All right, do it. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Crud. And destroyed the amber. Well, then I guess let's go ahead and repair it with a hammer then. So 31 out of 31. Good. So it looks like the amber does, in fact, give you additional maximum durability. Kind of like that. I think that's pretty cool. So it really is reinforcing and not just repairing. Just like it says, to be frank. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like that. I dig that. I'm going to press my luck today and see what's going on in here. Ah, crud. I did that again, didn't I? Well, at least I went into that one. I forgot to fire up the torch. We really need a mining helmet or something like that. That would make my life so much easier. Ignite! All right. We can do this. We can do this. And we just need to avoid Kraken, if so. A little worried about that. A little worried, won't lie. But we haven't really explored much in here. So, you know, I kind of feel like there's all sorts of room for improvement. And at the very least, we know everything is connected now, so I suppose we could just, you know, start mowing through the wall here, but that seems a little excessive. Don't really want to do that right now. I'd definitely like to fill in some of these blank spots. I still don't really know what to do with talc. Haven't really put any time into figuring out how to craft higher quality stuff, and that's assuming that I even can. Maybe I can't. I don't know, I must fully admit. Let's go see what that was. I think that might have been a scroll. Yeah, an old instructional scroll. These are my favorite thing. Iron arrowhead, huh? Just out of curiosity, how would one make an iron arrowhead? Talcum powder, wrought iron, a sand cast flask, A hammer and a doodad. So how would I make a sand cast flask? I have no idea. Maybe we need to go dig up some sand. Maybe that's something that should be on our to-do list, because I have really avoided a lot of basic things to this point, I think. Really do. Sharp rock, I'll take that for right now. I mean, well, here's some gravel. Never mind. I say maybe that's sand now. It's just gravel. Gravel doesn't count. I don't think. I don't know, maybe I should dig up gravel and see what I get with that. I don't know. There's a log. Shale? Nope, shale. Wow, looked like a log to me. That's what I get for trying to identify things in the near dark. Oh, don't waste the sword on the rock. Not what I'm trying to do. I don't know, should I be picking up these spears? I feel like maybe I should be throwing them at creatures. I mean, we do have a bow we can use, but I don't know, maybe we should be throwing these spears too. Use them like javelins. Pretend we're Roman or thereabouts and toss a bunch of spears. I don't remember where I left the Kraken. I'm a little concerned about that. He might have just popped up over there and I missed it too. If he did, well then oops. What are you? Iron ore. Okay. Let's put that in the backpack. There we go. Gotta say, the increased carrying capacity is definitely nice. You are a pirate ghost. We have not tried that fight to see what happens. Can I shoot my bow without it being equipped? No. That would be a negatory. Ooh. Alright, there we go. So fire damage appeared to be effective, and the wrought iron sword didn't bring anything special, but I just took 8 damage. Holy cow. Okay, how are you doing? You're still healthy. That's not good. You're unhealthy now. That's good. Let's go ahead and go. We can kill you. We can do it. Got a stone spear off of the pirate, it looks like. Okay. So what is down here now? A pirate ghost corpse. Do I carve that? Ectoplasm. Ectoplasm, you say? What does one do with ectoplasm, I wonder? I have no idea. But apparently it decays quite quickly, which... I appreciate that. Where did we come in at? Not there. Somewhere over there, right? Is this where the Kraken was last time? This general neighborhood? I do remember that pirate ghost, or... maybe not that one specifically, but definitely a pirate ghost, and I was a little concerned about that. I understand why I was now. That actually hurt quite a bit, more than I was expecting. Let's go and pick up the limestone. Ectoplasm is going to decay before long, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's just put that junk in there. And yeah, we'll be fine with that for now. Sounds like there might be something else nearby. This water worries me, was what I was trying to say. How's it going, Cracky? Crack-a-lackin'. Oh, you can walk over that. Good to know. So if we ignore him for the time being, Mr. Crack-a-lackin' Kraken, and I'm kind of going a roundabout way, aren't I? I sure am. Oh, hi, Rabbit. Well, this gives me an excuse to practice my bow and arrow type stuff. There we go. That worked just fine. And then let's go ahead and resort that. We'll regroup you and we'll recarve. We go and we'll carve that again and carve that again. All right, we got a remarkable leather hide. Alrighty then. Let's just dump all that stuff in the backpack. That meat might end up decaying before we get around to using it, and if so, that's okay. Much handier having the bow over there and just hitting a number to fire it, I must say. Good decision there. Definitely a strong decision. Let's go see if the Kraken is by the entrance over here this time around. Nope, does not look like it. Didn't mean to pick that up. Apparently it was ready to be picked up. I remember, did I drop that last time we were in this particular cave? Might have. Don't really know. What are you? You are an animal skull. We don't need an animal skull. And trampling white mushrooms. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, actually, but so be it. So more mushrooms, and now I'm trampling them into the ground. Interesting. I could have sworn I've walked over these before without trampling them. There is a wall right there. Where are you? Pile of rocks. Huh. Okay then. Little underground refuge right there. Yeah, if you're nervous, I'm a little nervous too. Because I'm walking near water, and we know there are krakens around at the very least. Let's just say that. Just trying to get my bearings here. Let's go north a little bit this time around. Let's see what's around here. I'd really like to find some more instructional scrolls. How heavy are you? 1 pound. All right, you're 1 pound too many. Don't really know what to do with those here. Let's go and drop these guys in here for the time being, though. I'll just cut down a little bit of weight. Saved, I don't know, a couple ounces there. Just going to say ounces, even though I know the game is not necessarily saying pounds or anything like that. Yes. All right. What do you have for me? Charcoal bandage. Charcoal bandage. Okay. How would one make a charcoal bandage? Charcoal. And a bandage. Okay. That pretty much makes sense. That's fairly straightforward. I don't remember how you get charcoal. Maybe you let a fire burn out? Something like that? I don't know. Is that something I can craft? I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that didn't pop up as an option, so... I don't know if you get that from letting a fire burn down or something else. Burning something specific to get charcoal. Iron ore. We'll definitely take that. We got another harpy coming in. 25, 6. Let's do this for right now. Here we go. Didn't want to damage the torch, just in case you're wondering what I was doing there. That's why I did that. Okay, let's go ahead and put... I guess we have been filling the backpack. Let's just continue to do that. Why not? It doesn't really matter. We can fill either or. One is not better than the other. For right now, though, let's go ahead and eat that prepared pemmican before it goes bad on us. We're going to drink that last water. And you know what? Those need to actually be in there, because that'll end up saving a good pound or so. Close to it. Okay, we're not doing too badly here. Could always use a tourniquet. Could use a peat bandage. So we have ways of regaining health, just in case we need to. Trying to avoid that, obviously. Losing health is bad. It's a good way to die. Sharp rock. I'm going to take that one because... Alright, I was going to say, because I figured the other one's probably pretty damaged, but not so much. It's actually doing pretty well. Coal. We don't really need any more coal right now, I don't think. You might be able to hear it in the background, I'm not sure, but I have a cat singing. Just getting a little quieter right now, though. Oh, another scroll. Read that bad boy. An iron double axe. How would one make an iron double axe? Talcum powder. Sand cast. Sand cast yet again. All right, well, you know what? Here, let me just do a touch more wandering. And we're going to go outside because, well, we probably need to anyway. Yeah, we're down to 207 turns. Figured we're probably getting pretty close on that. Oh, look at that. More iron ore. Go ahead and take that and drop you in there. I think we're just at the point where we can still walk around without it slowing down on us. It's cool. I can work with that. Getting a little brazen here as I walk around without bothering to pause for anything. I know, just asking for trouble. I totally recognize that. Don't you think I don't? All right, let's head back toward the entrance here. We're going to get out of here. Assuming I can find my way back. Wrong one! Crud, didn't mean to do that. We're going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Throw that guy and... actually, yeah, you know what? Here. Nope, not you. Yeah, go ahead and throw that one. We'll just throw those guys. That's fine. And here, I suppose we should check out this spot right here just to make sure. Oh, fine. I'll check right there too. And, okay, good enough. We're going to say that's fine. That's going to have to be fine. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Successfully made it through this part of the cave without finding a kraken again. It's kind of a good thing. Let's tell time. Would have been easier to hit number 9. I know. Too late. Oop, how many turns? You're almost done. Let's go ahead and let it turn into ash. That's fine. Don't really know what to do with ash, but whatever. We'll keep that. Oh, there's a spider up there. Ah, giant spiders. Why do you hate me? Why do you always try to eat me? No, that did not kill it. It's unhealthy. All right. I figure that'll probably do the job. Just like that. Let's go ahead and carve it up and carve it up. And get some silk. And look at that. We can actually move around right now. Good deal. Spiders are light, as it turns out. They don't weigh a whole lot. A-okay in my book. Let's equip that bow in case we decide we want to use it. I want to head over here. So what do we have? Gravel and sand. I want to try something. So we're going to open up number 1. And we're going to dig. What does a pile of sand get me? Sharp glass. Okay. I'm going to dig again. And I don't know how many times I can do this. Maybe I've already dug as many times as I can. Well, there we go. I'm picking up more sand. So I'm just going to say that's fine for right now. You are all seawater, right? Yeah, you're seawater. I don't really deal with seawater anymore, so I'm going to ignore that. We could probably get rid of that stone sill anyway, if we want to be honest. That stone water sill. I'm not really using it. There goes one cat. We'll see if she comes back. She might. She jumped off to say hi to the other one, I think. Maybe. All right, let's close that door. Our fire has once again extinguished itself because I took too long. All right, how about you? You have some free weights. Let's put some sand in there. We need to load that guy up with some sand. And I guess this one has a touch bit of weight. Here, let's throw an iron ore in there. That's about really all we can do for right now. So, need to grab some more stuff to start a fire. Let's go do that. I'll take those guys off for right now. Don't really have anything. I guess we can use a wooden spear to shake down a tree. Got a really high quality sapling, apparently. That's cool. All right, can we make some kindling? And we can't make any tinder, so let's make twigs. And then we can make tinder, and we just need a log now, so that's not too bad. I know there's... my offal is decayed. My offal's gone awful. It was bound to happen. There we go. I was going to say, I know we could use one of the logs in there, but whatever. Never hurts to go grab another. We can go cook this stuff up before it goes bad. That'll be a good use of time and materials. Let's grab the fire plow. Surprised that one hasn't broken yet. It's going too soon. I don't know, maybe next we'll make a bow instead of the fire plow. See, I'm glad I walked right there and the fire was not on because didn't mean to do that, clearly. Let's cook the chicken. Well, here, let's see. Let's cook the spider. What are we even using to cook with? I don't even know. That worries me a little when it does that. We're using our stone spear. Our wrought iron spear that we found. Well, that's silliness. Here, how about, can I put that up there? Will it use that first? There we go. You should really use that one. Or even that bone pole, really. I mean, come on, let's use that dumb thing. Let's get rid of it first. Okay, chicken, we don't really need the rotten meat. It's exceptional rotten meat, though. Guess we could use it for compost, but whatever. Let's see, what else do we need to cook? We need to cook some amber, so let's melt some amber. And we can go ahead and reinforce the sword, or we're going to try anyway. This is pretty much what happened last time we tried. So I got a couple points. It's back up to 36 now. It was a 34, I think, when we started the episode as a maximum, so that's pretty cool. Definitely like that. Let's go ahead and eat the cooked spider, because we can chow on that right now. If we wanted to make some pemmican, we could do it out of that stuff, and the pemmican lasts long. That's kind of why I like that, so we're going to do it. You know what? What the heck? We'll just do some pemmican right there. We'll resort that. I know I do have some prepared stuff in there, and not to mention a bunch of animal fat, but I'm not really going to use that. Let's, as a matter of fact, let's stoke the fire with the animal fat, because why not? It's going to spoil if we don't use it. And how are we doing on this other stuff? I really would kind of like to try and, I don't know, can we make a sand cast or something? Clay flakes and refined sand. I don't know what to do with... Okay, I guess I need to go pick up the sand that I don't have on me so I can figure out what to do with that first. All right, let's do the old exchangeroo here. So we're going to take you and you. And yep, weigh myself down. That's going to be fine. And let's go over here. So let's not walk on the fire. So what do I need to refine sand? I don't know how to make green sand, for one. But how does one refine sand? A kiln, maybe? Maybe this one can only be used to be set down. Okay, well, what if I do that? Guess technically I'm doing some glass blowing right now. That's not what I was expecting to do, but wow, I guess that doesn't really work the way I hoped it worked now, does it? I don't know where one finds green sand. I guess I could go dig around the beach for a while and see if that's where I find green sand, but I don't really think that's going to be the case. Yeah, let's open this back up and go outside. Going to ignore the slime for now. And instead walk into a tree I completely didn't mean to walk into. Let's plant you. I just want to go over here just to kind of see. Ah, boggling. How's it going, boggling? Let me get a weapon out. Proper one. Guess we can put that guy over there. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, I'm punching him now. Duh. Alright, we got some peat. That's good stuff. You know what? Here, let's see. 7 out of 8. 8 out of 13. Fine. We'll use the rock first. There we go. Some rotting vegetation, a pile of compost, and some peat. Hi, cat. Wow, that was really impressive right there, what you just did. So if we wanted to open up the bag and dig again... Gather treasure. How does that work? Cannot gather anything here. Okay, that makes sense. Don't have any treasure maps. Aha, okay, so that's what that's referring to. I get it now. Stone shovels. What happens if I dig? I just got a crummy pile of sand. Okay. Let's set that down. Can I see the sand there? Yeah. If I walk over it, will I get it? Maybe. Okay. Looks like I will. But if I dig there... I don't know. I'm not sure where I get green sand from. Seen it before in other game files, but no idea how or what I did to get it. Pretty sure I found it somewhere. Oh, look at that. I found some clay underneath the sand. That's interesting. Just going to set that down right there. And what happens if I dig that out? Can I... If I dig it out, do I end up with something other than... I guess I'm just going to get a bunch of clay bars out of that. Guess we should probably play with a kiln at some point. Maybe make some jugs. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe make some clay bricks to... I don't know. Maybe build a house, build walls, that sort of stuff. I don't know. Whatever the case, I need to go get some water because I am just about out of it, and I am totally way down with all this additional clay I didn't really need, but that's the way it goes. So I'm going to go drop this stuff off by the door so I don't have to carry it the whole way to grab water. I'll do that, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. So till then, thanks for watching. See you later.